Like, I was like, oh, am I going to roll this? Am I going to quick step it? Because quick step has more iframes, but like, I feel like it's actually worse for this. Yeah, and I just kind of got in my own head there a little bit. And I should have just rolled. And I was thinking about the quick step and I don't know. Yeah, that was not so good. Yeah, see, I just like, oh man, that's so annoying. Just had to roll, dude. Like, I was focused on more quick stepping rather than actually dodging the attack. Right there. And I need to just pick one and just stick with it instead of like swapping between them based on the attack. Yeah, that's annoying, dude. Still not a bad run, but won't make that mistake again either. I like rolling is gonna be the most consistent thing for me there. Even if like I don't need the extra iframes either is the thing. Like just need to stick to what I know for that fight rather than trying to do quick stepping. Like quick stepping at least for the port attacks. Because the thing, even if I did that roll right there, like that's like a kind of a... That's a bad roll, but even if I did that roll, I would have survived. Is the difference, you know? Like a roll there would have actually survived to that position because it takes me further. Like I never want to rely on that, but like... You know. It's annoying to lose a run like that, but... Yeah, man. Getting lots of ports on that fight too, and it's just, you know, a bit of luck, a bit of how I'm fighting him as well, because I don't want to get lock off memes, so I'm staying right in the center of the arena, which will just get you more ports, because if you're not like running up to him and just strafing him the whole time, you're gonna get like way more ports all the time. Yeah, that's a mistake that I would have made like fucking a long time ago, not right now. But yeah, just roll. Like literally just roll. Keep it simple. Instead of trying to like make everything like like I said, I don't need the extra iframes on the rolls, so but you got to be walking backwards, and then you got to roll backwards. Rolling backwards is the key. Yeah, quickstep just takes you a shorter distance too. And it's like, yeah, distance is almost more important there, I would say. In some cases. It's okay. I honestly, I think I'll get back there today already. Pretty sure. Like that was basically the first run. Basically. The other run I like lost super early. And this is also why I'm doing any percent first to like sort of de-rust on the game a bit more, so I'm like not making those mistakes in all bosses, because in all bosses obviously it's a lot worse to make those mistakes like that. Yeah, so we'll get all the mistakes out early, and then, you know, we'll get back, and we'll get the run. Yeah, everything, like, actually, everything on that run was super clean, dude. Like, that was a flawless run up until that. Like, everything was literally just textbook. Perfect. And that DSA thing, too, like, that was really fucking nice. Yeah, princes, dude. They've definitely got my number, man. Kind of always have too. Demon Prince probably 25 minutes or so, or maybe a bit more, maybe 35, depending on how the fight goes. Like 20 to 30 minutes or so. Sounds about right. Yeah, I just, oh, dude, that's just brutal. Just brutal. Just like completely, yeah, man, that's just a mental like mistake I made, dude. Wasn't even about the attack. I wasn't even looking at the attack almost. Oh, what's up, Danny? Sub 5 or yeah, sub 5 Gundyr would be good on this run. Yeah, one slip up, dude. That's all it takes. You can't slip up, man. Not allowed. But I'm happy. Like, the rest of the run was insanely clean, though, so I'm happy about that, at least. And to be fair, I do think that this will take me a couple tries, like, getting past DSA to actually get the run, because we've got Cinder, of course, and then... Like, I probably shouldn't get hit on Cinder, but you never know with him. When you're doing, like, 20-minute fights or so, and then Princes, you know, same thing. It's a really tough boss. Not the first time I've lost a run of Princes, though, on this run, or this challenge. Not the first time, probably not even the last either. What's up, Sam C, by the way? No, I just messed up a teleport attack. I mean, it really didn't matter which one either. It was the delayed one, but I just it wasn't even about the attack why I lost the run. I lost focus basically. Or it wasn't, yeah, I just lost focus on what I was supposed to do. Probably get back though, Like, I feel like I'm in the zone, dude. Except for that one blunder. Yeah, that roll on DSA was pretty, that was pretty fucking good. Yeah, this run definitely, like you probably have noticed, but this run, like almost every point in this run takes like significantly more focus than like any of the runs I've done in the past, like a year and a half. You guys have probably noticed that. Like, it's not like the Great Bow run where we're just kind of like chilling the whole time. I've done no roll stuff. Yeah, I haven't done no roll, no hit. I almost got it in this game, but it's not a very fun run for me. Because it just comes down to Cinder. Like, everything else is actually really easy, and then it's Cinder, and then it's, like, pretty tough. And I just don't feel like doing that. At least not yet. But I did get to Cinder one time. Like, I tried it for, like, 1 day or 2 days, and I got to Cinder, and, I died to some, like, kind of, like, it's hard to say if it's RNG, but just some extremely unlucky situation where I was on a slightly different elevation, and in Curved Sword phase he did an instant spin without doing the roll first. And I kind of got cucked. And then after that happened, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing this. But yeah, it's a pretty easy run, except for Cinder, really. Not really sure about all bosses, but Cinder would for sure be the hardest thing in that run still. Oh my god. Backstep, backstep. Uh-oh. Okay. Backstep now. Okay, I knew it was coming, but... See, that's the insta-charge right there, you guys. That's the insta-charge. The Vort insta-charge. And if you're in front of that thing, you're not dodging that. Like, you are not dodging that. Well, you can preemptive roll, yeah. I did that last run. Like, he's done that to me twice in a row now. Like, last run he did it, and yeah, I did. Because I knew it was going to come, basically. No roll, Cinder kill. I didn't, but I mean, that's just Cinder, though. Like, that's literally just how Cinder works. Oops, I forgot to jump. Like, lightning memes on Cinder are definitely a thing on no roll. I haven't tried doing, like... I'm sure some people have, but, like, my strat for, like, no hit on the lightning, like, going behind him and then doing that, I feel like that's probably not a great strat on no roll, but I have no idea. It should be, like, for the actual lightning dodge, it should be more consistent, but, like, with what Cinder can do, like, I almost guarantee it's not better for no roll. I'll do Great Bow later, Killer. I just wanted to do this. Like, who knows? Maybe even today. I feel like I'm probably going to attempt this for a while, though. And get some decent runs, but... Yeah, like, Great Bow is just, like, on hold for a bit, I guess. Like... It's the hardest that's reasonable, Meg, I would say, yeah. I might get knifed here. Okay, I didn't. It's the hardest that, like, I would consider doing. And because, like, going past this is, like, just making it more tedious, really. That's all it does. Like, you can take away your buffs, fine. You can take away your rings, fine. You know. Like, then what? Like, are you gonna start going fist, I guess? Like, what? Like, it would get to a point where you just couldn't do the run anymore because of deacons. And this is very close to that already. Like deacons is a nice kill on this, but like if you take away like resins, for example, like say I don't use Carthus Rouge on deacons, like you're getting very close to not being able to kill them fast enough. Because it takes 5 skulls in phase 2 on this. And that's like using Poison Mist, of course, in phase 1. Just forget about it if you're not going to use any magic, because that's not happening, like, already. Because if you're going to use 5 skulls in phase 1, it already takes, like, 10 hits to kill each deacon with a broadsword that's buffed with a bundle. But yeah, take away buffs, take away magic. Like, good luck killing those guys, dude. Like, that's just not happening. Like, you're not going to be able to finish that fight with enough skulls. You're going to have to do something else, and there's no strat for no hit that exists where it's not, like, just a damage race on them, basically. But yeah, so say we use Mist and we took away our Carthus Rouge, which I think it about doubles our bleed build-up. Like, with Bandit Knife, I think is based like 30 or something, and Rouge might be like 20 or 30. But you would be looking at using like 8 to 10 skulls in just phase 2 on the Archdeacon alone at that point. And then, like, if you took away rings, then you wouldn't be able to use Bandit Knife, so you'd be going with Reinforced Club, I guess, and there's no way that's happening. So in that sense, this run is very close to like the maximum for a challenge like this. Yeah, I did DS1 no hit any percent, and that's it. I'll try to bomb him. If he doesn't fall, just rest. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some DS1 runs pretty soon, though. DS1 all bosses. I'll probably do like a D-rest any percent or something. And then, I'll do all bosses, which I'm guessing will take like a couple days max. And then probably do SL1 all bosses, and then... probably SL1 plus 0 or whatever the run is in that game. I would definitely consider doing this run in DS1 if that was something that's reasonable to do. It's just really DS2 that I would never do this run in. Just because the enemies and boss fights that get added. Yeah, with... Oh yeah, weapon level 0. It's weird that, like, that differentiation there. But yeah, with Black Knight weapons, I would assume. Which I don't think I would, like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would do weapon level... Like, maybe I would do weapon level 0, but I would probably do, like, no upgrade first. And then... I don't know. I like in runs where there's just more options, not less options. Like, I'll always like to have more options, so... I don't know. But yeah, I'd definitely consider doing that in DS1. Yeah, that's why you need the Black Knight Halberd, or yeah, whatever, for that fight. In my mind, it's similar to how like Deacons would just be like if like you did what I was saying, like, or I don't know, say you just like want to do like SL1 fist no hit or something, like it's like Deacons on that. I feel like it's probably a pretty similar idea. It's just like theoretically it would be possible to do. Like, theoretically, but Like, it'd just be not reasonable for any person to do it. At least as far as I know for 4 Kings. Like, I think, theoretically it's possible, I believe. But just, like, not really for a human. That's the plan, Meg. Yeah, I would like to do Trilogy all bosses at some point. Which, I mean, I'm 2 out of 3 games away from being able to do that, basically. Like, I need to get way better at DS2, though. Like, DS2 is where... I don't know. Not feeling great about DS2. I'm feeling great about DS3, or DS3, though, right now. Like, I feel like I'm... Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. I feel like in this game, I'm sort of getting back to good form in this game. Like, we did all achievements. We did, like, Great Bow. We're having some good runs on this. And so, yeah. Like, Trilogy any percent's gonna be, like... What am I doing? Trilogy any percent is gonna be almost trivial, I feel like. By the time I'm ready to do it. But, all bosses will be a little bit more. I still don't think it's gonna be hard at all, but... I just need, like, it's really just about making sure it's consistent. And DS3 will be consistent, DS2 will be consistent, and DS1 will be consistent. And I will not attempt, or even come close to attempting the run if it's not the case. Like, I better be over 90% on each game. And in DS3, at this point, I'm probably not, because I'm still a bit rusty on all bosses. But once we get this run all bosses, then I almost guaranteed will be. Over 90, maybe over 90%. Which is like around what I used to be, I feel like, when I was, like, doing all the, like, weapon runs and stuff. Like, I got all bosses runs, like, every single day. Like, multiple times a day. And then DS2 needs a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. To get consistent. I don't think DS1 will take that much work, because it's just a shorter game. But... yeah, DS2 is, like... I don't know, like, I got SL1, but... like, the fact that no upgrade is taking me this long to get, and it's an easier run than SL1 in almost every single way, is, like, very concerning to me. And I haven't run DS2 in, like, a month, but... it's not what I expected to happen. Like, I need a lot more practice on the game. Yeah, I did, I think seven streams of attempts of that run so far. That's longer than any run has taken me in a very long time. A very, very long time. And I'm not sure, like, what it is, dude. Like, I think I got a fluky run with SL1, dude. Like, I guess. It's kind of the only explanation, because I got SL1 so fast. Just like a fluky, lucky run. Off-stream practice run. Insanely lucky. And yeah, like, you know, it's not good to get lucky like that. It's really not, because you know... it's only good to get lucky if you don't plan on doing anything, like, past that point. No, DS1 at 80% is pretty easy. It took me, like, 2 days, I think. Like, maybe, like, 2 or 4 days or something like that. I think DS2 took 1 day of routing and then 2 attempts, and I got it. Like, DS2 is the easiest 70% by far. I think DS1 took, like, maybe 4 days or something. 4 streams. Maybe 3. It's really just getting past ONS, and then that's it. And that's a fight where, like, you need experience on it. And that's something I didn't have, so I reset a few times there. Like that's what I mean, that's what DS2 comes down to, I think, as well. Like I just don't have enough experience on the game yet. I only have like 800 hours or 700 hours in DS2. And that's like across both games, so. Or maybe it's like 900 across both games. Which, that's like not enough, dude. And of course, DS1 I have like fucking 50 hours or less in the game total. Yeah, I think it's like 900. And like vanilla is quite a bit different too than Scholar. Like it's taken some adjustments and that added a bit of extra time. And when like the thing when it comes to all bosses runs is like vanilla is not that much different than Scholar actually. Like you're still getting homeward, you're still, you know, doing all that stuff. For SL1 it's definitely better. But for level, that's not a huge difference. What's up, Sunryan? Now I kind of want to run DS2, you guys. This is what happens. I start talking about a different run, and then I just like want to start doing it. I forget the Essa showed this time. Nobody's done it, Daytrick, but Back Flippius was working on that exact run, I believe. I like DS2 or DS3 Sorcery No Hit actually a lot. I mean, I think it's more interesting than the other ones at least. But it's annoying how there's bosses like Deacons and like not so much Sage maybe, but just Deacons that are just such a fucking brick wall. Like that does annoy me. How many of you guys watched the arm wrestling match today, dude? Probably nobody. Feels bad, man. Big arm wrestling match today, dude. Huge. Sounds boring. Well, that's because you didn't watch it. Did you actually watch it, Keg, or are you just saying that? You're just saying that for sure. I don't like UFC, to be honest. Like, it's just not, I don't know. Not appealing to me. Like, if I want to see people getting, like, hurt, I'll just go to, like, fucking Live Leak or some shit, dude. No, I know that. I just don't care to see people getting like hurt so badly, you know? Like I just, you know. Okay, red's actually doing really well here. Just doesn't sit well with me, you know? It's like those fucking slap fights, dude. I mean, it's not quite like that because there's more skill, but he's like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, at least, yeah, at least in, like, UFC or whatever, like, MMA, like, at least they can defend themselves, you know? It's not just, like, you gotta take this. Oh. Gotta take this slap. Is this real? Wow, nice. Whoops. Oh, boy. That was fucking what I get right there. God, that's just pathetic, man. Nice roll at least, though. Yeah, like even this fight on NG, like with just an unupgraded dagger is like, I think it's like 3 backstabs, dude. For phase 2, maybe 4. That is for sure the biggest difference between like this run on NG versus NG+7 is the early game stuff. Like the later game stuff, there's like, it's still, they have way more health and stuff, but it's less of a difference compared to the NG run. Right, you have bosses taking like 10 minutes versus 15 minutes on NG versus NG+7, but then like early game you have bosses that take 30 seconds versus taking like 5 minutes. Like that's a much bigger increase. Or in that case, yeah, like I guess that was probably around a 5-minute phase 2, maybe a bit less, but what's up, Crumb? Max, welcome back, dude. Epic Run was not a more base name, dude. That was a garbage name. Certified trash name. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bosses, yeah. 90% is just like a warm-up slash de-rust, I guess. I was on a pretty good run earlier. I got to Princes earlier, but just made a stupid mistake and then trying to get back there now. Cinder is 15-20 minutes or something, depending on heals. No heals, it'll be probably like 15. Maybe a bit more than that, actually. I'm not sure. What's up, Giraffe? No, this run's not been done before. No, it's actually not quite 20 minutes. Like, if you fight Cinder optimally with the Black Knight sword, like, what's interesting is my fight that I had on NG, like when I did this run a few years ago, on NG with the Stormwheeler, my fight was actually slower on NG than it's going to be on this run here. And it's just, oops, I forgot where I'm going. The difference is just I'm fighting him more optimally. It's not even I'm getting more punishes in, but I'm getting better punishes in. So, using the R2s, not using rolling attacks because there's no point. Stuff like that. And it makes a big difference. Like, getting a fully charged R2 versus getting a rolling attack in, that's like triple the damage, you know? Most of the time I didn't do rolling attacks, but I did do some. Yeah, like, it's quite literally triple the damage on certain things. So, it's very important to fight him. Oh, see, look, we didn't even get chased this time. It's very important to fight him optimally, and that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, it should be around 15 minutes with no heals. With, like, 3 heals, which we can expect. Yeah, like over 20 minutes or something. But Black Knight Sword's very good at canceling heals, so... It is unlikely that he would get 3 full heals in. I'm not even going to bother with Hunter's Charms, because they're kind of not even really worth it. At least I don't think. With the Black Knight Sword, you can time the staggers pretty well. And, yeah. What's up, Vixit?
Ashen 1 beef.
Oh, coming.
Owen, thanks, dude. Yeah, last run it took 2 hours to get to Princes, man. It's a long run, dude. Pretty long any percent. Longest any percent I've done in a long time. Like, gonna be like 2.5 hours. Epic Run was a horrible name, is why. Garbage name. Master Run's way better. More descriptive of what it actually is. Like, Epic Run literally doesn't mean anything. My best throw. Oh, they see that insane jump on that dog? Well, no, so this run, like, whoops, oh boy, okay, I should probably reset this here. This run, like, is master run any percent. The true master run is the all bosses version in my mind. Because like this you don't have to be master of the whole game. It's just any percent. So it's the master run any percent, but then the true master run is all bosses, of course. How many NGs? 79, I think. Interesting positioning. I pull out the dagger, of course. Oh. Yeah, so that run will be like that'll be a good run for sure. This run like the reason again why I'm doing this is just to like warm up for the all bosses version, but that run will be pretty difficult. Oh, I was supposed to go back to the last bonfire there, actually. But honestly, I think I'll have an easier time with all bosses version than with the fucking Great Bow run, to be honest with you guys. Like, Great Bow is just... The difference, of course, is that Great Bow is not what I'm used to, whereas doing this run with all bosses is exactly what I'm used to. Like, so even though the fights will be like 25 minutes each, still more like what I've always been practicing towards, you know? The same as all my runs. I won't get put into positions that I'm not used to, ever. So. Yeah. That's fine. It's not a big deal, Draft. I can do it after. I kind of just like didn't really think about doing that.
Good mom.
Ashen.
Okay. Here. Do not pick one.
What's up, Canaris? What's up, Brain Biscuit as well? best Dark Souls game. It's whatever one you like the best is the best one. Unless, of course, you like DS1 the best. Then it's not DS1. What's up, King? Man, you know you're on a like a legit NG when Sage gives 51k souls, dude, instead of the normal like fucking 10k. Yes, Max, for sure. Theoretically, no. But because the game is bad and Sage is bad, there is a chance, yeah. So, pretty complicated, but basically Sage can, for some reason, stagger. And the whole idea with that strat, like targeting the main Sage, is that theoretically, when you hit the Sage, he should instantly go into the teleport animation, and whenever that happens, the clone should as well. They always follow that. They always go into the teleport animation when Sage, the real Sage, does. So the whole idea with that strat is you go find the main Sage, and then you hit him, and then they all go into the teleport animation, and then there should never be any attacks from the clones, right? That's the idea. But in practice, for some reason, the Sage can stagger, and when the main Sage staggers, nothing happens to the clones. They can just keep doing whatever they want. So if you get a high enough stagger chain, especially if you're using a slow weapon, like a battle axe, a club, or whatever, you can get enough staggers in a row where the Sage won't start teleporting, and then everybody will be shooting at you. And that's usually when runs end, if that happens. Dagger is a good pick for it, because even though you might get like 5 stagger hits in a row, it's still fast enough, and you have enough stamina to like keep going for hits and then maybe roll out. There's also another situation where in Sage's main spawn position in phase 2, possibly in phase 3, I'm not 100% sure, but let's just go with phase 2 and 3, where there's a clone that for some reason can just spawn up instantly without any animation, which isn't really supposed to happen. And if that clone does a dragon breath immediately, then it will reach you. Before, even if the Sage doesn't stagger at all, that could happen. Because Dragon Breath is a really fast cast speed, and it travels on the ground. So yeah. That's the one case in only that spawn position I've ever seen it. I don't think it's possible in any other, but yeah. Not that you needed to know that, of course, but that is the other situation where you could get killed by a clone. And it's only in that like spawn position for Sage. When it's the same position as Sage normally, like, spawns in the at the start of the fight. Hey, this hollow guy's been an asshole, dude. Let's see him not be an asshole here. Thank you. Yeah, and the best part is the staggers just seem to be completely random. So it's fun. It's fun whenever you get like 4 staggers in a row and then you run out of stamina and then just all the clones are firing at you and you're gonna almost guaranteed get hit. And then it's even better when you somehow survive that, but then Sage goes and does Soul Mass, so then you can't get the port anymore. That's even better. And then it's just completely over at that point. Just in case you had a bit of hope left. Just take it away. Yeah, it's interesting how that can only seem to happen in that one position too. That thing I was talking about with the instant sage spawn there. Like not having a spawning animation. It seems to only be in that spot. And it's one specific sage every time. I don't know why I'm sending that down. It's the same sage every time. And it's the sage on the very opposite side of the arena, so it's pretty likely you're gonna get like, you know, a dragon breath or like a soul spear or something. Soul spear is not as big of a deal because you can roll it in time, or should be able to, as long as you don't get too many staggers. But yeah, dragon breath is very bad news. But it works most of the time. So, and especially when our damage is this high, like it's not a big deal.
Ashen one.
Oh.
Right like that.
I didn't test. I meant to test out poisoning Wolnir, but I forgot. Unnecessary, but it might just be like one extra thing to not have to worry about on the runs. I just think that would take it's like, I feel like that would take a really long time. The yawn of focus, dude. Yeah, Cake hates yawning, dude. Imagine being tired or anything around Cake. That's just a mistake. Imagine not like working your whole life and only doing I don't know. Not even surprised, to be honest, dude. Not surprising. If that's surprising, then you need to learn a thing or two. Yeah, I heard if you don't wake up before 9 a.m., Cake just default hates you, dude. I heard that's true. Whoa, 10 o'clock. Holy shit, dude. It's all over now. He's shifting the goalpost, dude. Now it's 10 o'clock. That's kind of embarrassing, really. Not working out in the morning, like not waking up early to work out. That's like a little bit, I don't know. Must not take care of yourself or something, dude. It's almost like a total degenerate thing to do. These fat guys are on something, dude. That is always actually one thing that I used to do. Like before like a big hockey game or something, we'd be like in the finals of some tournament. I would be fucking yawning like crazy, dude. Just something I do. So like it's not like I'm tired. Like psyched up and then I start to yawn. It's the yawn of focus and preparation. Yeah, that's correct, Choco. Not called the Master Run. The Dark Souls 3 Master Run. Which is a better name. You know what? You can call the Epic Run, Barker. You can come in DS3 and do like the SL1 no upgrade all bosses run. And then call that one the Epic Run, dude. Because it's already taken. This one's already taken. Like, there's no changing back, dude. So, or you can go to, like, NG+8. You know, where it's the exact same run, but it's just technically on NG+8 instead. That would work. Let's go to NG+8. Big difference. Get your world's first NG+8. No, I didn't want to name it after myself either. That's kind of stupid, too. Because then what happens if I go to do like some harder run? Like maybe not in Dark Souls 3, but like what if I do this in the trilogy in a row? Like then what? That's the thing. The Master Run is perfect because it describes exactly what it is. You just master the game. It's really easy, dude. Not some like God Run where it's like, okay, so did you like just transcend your fucking humanity or something? Or like are you literally a deity now? Should we worship you? It's like, no, you're just a master of the game. SL2. There you go. What do you level up? What's the level up choice? Because I'm pretty sure leveling up wouldn't even do a single thing. Like, I don't care what you level up. Like, if it's dex or strength, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even unlock any other stuff to wield. Like, that's useful. So... Now, if it was 2 levels, that would be different. Then you put it into intelligence, and then you're fucking rolling, dude. And then you get storyteller staff, and you're just, yeah, you're just rolling at that point. But 1 level? Like, what can you do with 1 level, dude? Yeah, I'll do a boss after this. Okay, this should go for a full cycle, and then... Let's see. Maybe I should have been counting just in case, but I'm gonna rely that it's correct. Good. Here comes Cake to say that that outspace was lucky, dude. Here we go. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting, dude. She was probably mid-typing it and then pulled it back. Weapons. Yeah, that would be, that'd be pretty cool, actually, yeah. Good. Why are you coming around? Okay, good. That's what everybody gets who thought that outspace was lucky last time, dude. I literally do it every fight. Whoops. What's up, Savannah? It's the same thing every time. Yeah, the backstory to that was, like, I was doing a practice run. I was doing a practice run of this, and, like, I was fighting deacons, and I had an outspace on an attack just like that on the archdeacon, and everyone's like, oh my god, that was so fucking lucky, dude. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Then nobody believed me, and then it's like, okay, whatever. And then, and there it was again, so... Perfect outspace. Within frames, dude. Yeah, see, and then you're and they still don't even believe it, dude. Yep. Expected, dude. Totally unsurprising. Can't accept it. Everyone, like, people have been clipped it and they're like, yep, here it is. Here's the lucky outspace. Clip that one, dude. Go ahead. Clip it right there. Oh. Yeah, I guess so, bro. That would be, I mean, that would be, I think that'd be cool. I don't know, like, what weapons would be good for that. Like, would you cheat engine the weapon, or would you pick it up? You think? Yuma's not in DS1. Okay, here we go. Wait, why am I fighting Wolnir right now? I'm supposed to go fight Dancer, apparently, but does this matter? I'm already here. Just fight him. I think for RTSR, but I didn't even use RTSR last time. What kind of ice cream is it, Cake? Not good to whiff. No S's cancel. Next. It is kind of scary when that happens, but somehow you don't get misted. I mean, you know, there's actually like kind of no rush to fight Dancer, now that I think about it. Right, like we could easily go fight like Pontiff right now, because I have all the right setup. Like I don't use RTSR on him anyways. I do want to use it on Aldrich though, but then past that, like it doesn't even matter that much on Aldrich either. I don't know. We'll just keep rolling on this run, I guess. Like, and then of course Knight's Ring we don't need until Cinder. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go fight Pontiff here. I was just gonna go fight Dancer once I got to Distant Manor, but like that's not really a dangerous running section, is it? Maybe it kind of is a little bit. I would prefer to kill the enemies in barracks, but their own weapons. Does each boss have a weapon, though? Maybe. I can't think of one that doesn't. Not in DS3, at least. I don't know about DS1 and 2. That's an interesting idea for a run. You just, like, as soon as you kill... Like, so, for example, in DS3, you'd start it with Gundir's Halberd. Kill Gundir, and then... Would you switch to Vort after Gundir? No. I think you would go with Gundir until you get to Vort. And then right before Vort, you would cheat engine his weapon. Yeah, he did boss reload, but this would be different. Oh yeah, Wyvern, true. But Wyvern also doesn't really give us souls, so it doesn't really matter. Like, Wyvern's like hardly a boss. Yeah, and I think right before you get to, like right before you get to Vort, I say you get the Vort's hammer, and then you use Vort's hammer until you do the next boss, which would be either Sage or Watchers, and then so you're fighting Sage. Right before Sage, you just drop Sage's rapier, and then for Deacons, you use the candlestick, and then before Watchers, you use the candlestick until you get right to them, and then you use the Farron Greatsword or Wolf Knight Greatsword, and then... Of course, it'd be like no upgrade the whole time. Or everything up, like fully upgraded on NG+, but... I don't know. I don't really like NG+ runs. But it also might be less tedious on NG+. You could just drop all the weapons beforehand, and then they're already all upgraded and stuff. Could be a good, like, meme run to do. Sword at max soul level, of course. What weapon on Madeir? Likely Profane Greatsword. I'm assuming you're asking about this run. And yeah, probably Profane. Gale's is apparently good too, but... I don't know. Don't buy it so much. Black Knight Sword's respectable, but I don't like that it doesn't have the thrusting R2. Makes it a bit harder to use. Oh, man. We've already been on for 5 hours, dude, and we've done, like, fucking one run. How's it even possible? What's up, Strange? I guess I did it 3 runs. This is the 3rd run, technically. I lost a run in Cathedral, like, really early in Cathedral earlier by the guy at the door who didn't explode. And then the last run was 2 hours in, and let's just go kill Dancer now. I forgot to go to High Wall. Let's go kill Dancer, dude. But yeah, maybe I should switch this around. Like, there's not really a reason to do Dancer until we're forced to, I feel like, you know? Might be a better way to do it because Aldrich and Pontiff are way more dangerous than Dancer is. Dancer's on this run is like... You know, let's just fucking do it. Yep, let's just do it. Yep, let's just do it, dude. Let's just move Dancer until later, I would say. There's just no... She's not dangerous. It'd be funny if I got hit on Dancer, though, in this run. Yeah, she's just not dangerous, and Pontiff and you know... Pontiff and Aldrich are way more dangerous than her, and there's nothing I need past there until later, so... Oh, so Dregs is better. Okay. Yeah, I mean... I'm sure they're both very good. I did imagine Dregs would be better, not because of the damage, but apparently it is the damage, but... Mainly because Dregs would be much better in a situation where you actually have to, like, deal with a clone, which you probably will have to do at some point. That's just, like, what I was thinking, but... Still a lot of damage on him. With Soulstream. Yeah, I think my idea with killing Dancer earlier was just getting RTSR for Wolnir. But our damage on him, like, honestly, RTSR I think adds, like, literally... I think it adds, like, 10 damage or something. So... Which kind of doesn't make any sense, but I think it actually does add... I'm pretty sure on Wolnir there, I was getting 140, like 6 damage per hit or something, and I think with RTSR I get like 154, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I don't know. RTSR is not good on this run for the most part. Almost entirely useless, dude. Whoa, this guy's really far back. Okay, didn't go into drain right away. In fact, didn't go into drain at all. Okay, you gotta be careful, dude. She's right there. Yeah, if I ever go back to Sorcery all boss in this game, which I think I will, I'm probably gonna set up Great Soul Dregs for Pontiff, dude. Like, it's just so good. Nice relaxing fight, you just spam him with that. Like, and the thing is, on NG, that's gonna deal a fucking shit ton of damage. I don't know if you were doing it on NG, if you just, like, use Cheat Engine, or if you're doing it on NG+, but... Like, yeah, it would be, like, 1,300 damage if it was on NG, man, per shot on Pontiff. Like, wow. That's gonna kill him very quickly. Like, to compare, like, a +9 riposte is how much with the Twin Blades? I think it's, like... Is it like 2,000 damage or something? Or is it less than that? I think it's about 2,000 damage total, so... Or is it only 1,000 damage total? I don't remember. Anyways, but yeah, like, to do that per shot when you don't even have to engage Pontiff at all is just ridiculous. That's unfortunate. What's up, Crony, by the way? Answering 3 hits? Really? That sounds like maybe a bit less reasonable to set up for Dancer, though, maybe. Like, yeah, like, the thing is, actually, on a sorcery run, that's almost impossible to set up, because you need Great Soul Dregs on Frida, I think. So on NG, that might not be something that's, like, actually possible to set up. Yeah, I think you, like, really need Soul Dregs for Frida. I don't know, maybe there's something else you could use, but Great Soul Dregs is really good on Frida because the tracking it has. Like, so even if she, like, dashes away, like, it'll still most of the time connect. Yeah, I also used to use RTSR for this fight, but it literally, like, doesn't make any difference from Lloyd's. So, like, we'll use RTSR for, like, DSA and stuff, but... I think this is an improvement. Like, now all of a sudden our run isn't, like, nearly as slow. Like, 121 to get to Pontiff isn't so bad. Ooh. I think it's fine. Like, it is slow, but it's not so bad. That sucks. And like dude, yeah, I should probably go back. I just forgot to pick up the poison resin, apparently. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. Not sure how I forgot that. Let's just go get the ashes here, then. That's annoying. Like, usually I just pick up the, there's 2 poison resin, like, before the 3rd flame, or the 3rd one that I light. Yeah, I just forgot, I guess. It's fine. We need to get these ashes anyways, so maybe it's smarter to get them, like, as soon as I get fire orb, I can just, like, come here and get these ashes, maybe. Yeah, I know. Barker, feels bad, man. Led Zeppelin. I don't really listen to Led Zeppelin, but I have no idea. And there's one song that I like, but I can't even remember the name.
Hey Gino, the other day when you said you were thinking about selling advertising space on your wiener as long as the company name is 2 letters and in lowercase, what did you mean by that?
Jack, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I actually don't even understand. 2 letters? Like, is it because I actually don't get the joke? Here we go. No big deal. Oh, is that what he's trying to say? Oh, okay, I get it. What's up, Badger? I get it. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure. I thought there was some like other joke there that I just didn't get. No wonder why you guys understood that so quickly, I guess, huh? First thing your guys' minds went to. I wonder why, dude. There's more about you than me. Also didn't equip Spook now. Kind of scuffed, man. Not a big deal, but... I'm a bit annoyed I don't have spook here, but it just means we gotta go a bit slower. Oh, yeah, could literally just rest. Good point. You know, I almost a lot of time forget there's a bonfire here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about Pontiff, man. Like after doing the practice the other day, like remember the whole moveset? Most combos would result in a parry. There's only a few that don't. Like some of the magic sword pokes. I actually only like one of them. But you can actually still parry it. So, or no, you can't. No, yeah, never mind. There's one magic sword poke that doesn't have a flame sword follow-up anywhere. There's like one attack. But I mean, the strat doesn't even rely on getting a parry there anyways, so I do need a parry at some point in the fight after phase 2 starts, but it doesn't have to be there. Like it can be with the clone out as long as it kills. That's the whole idea. Yeah, the charged one, yeah. All the other purple sword attacks have a fire sword follow-up. My good buddy Belyakov Igor Violet, dude. 4th best friend. And it's the Igor's his middle name, but then it's 2 because it's the second the same middle name in the family. So like there's another Igor middle name. First name Timur Igor Violet. And there's no 2, you might notice. That other guy's my 5th best friend, but I don't know, we had some drama one time in the Soviet army back in the day. Yeah, classic Timur Igor Violet, dude. Classic troublemaker. You know what would help you guys if I remembered to equip the spell that I need? Oh my god. This is really scuffed, man. You know this is the run when I'm, like, everything's so scuffed. You know it's the run, dude. Last run was so clean. Everything was so fucking clean on that last run. And now this one I'm just, like, completely spaced out. But this is how you get runs, I guess, dude. Just mess up everything. And then it just works out. Like, last run was so fucking clean, dude. And then I make one mistake. And then this run, I'm making mistakes all over the place, but I still survive. Yeah, it's actually a shame last run I messed it up, dude. Because that was fucking... Like, I would be proud of that one, dude. It was so clean. We're still cruising on this run, though. I mean, I lost a lot of time by, like, forgetting stuff, but... Past Pontiff again. See, it's coming back, you guys, dude. It's coming back. Getting back to prime form. Surpassing prime form. $156. What? Yeah, like, honestly, the damage... Can someone go check, actually, the damage between Lloyd's here and RTSR? Like, from my last run? Like, what did a tail hit get? Like, I thought it was, like, 140. Probably misremembering. It was probably, like, 160 or 170, but... Lane. It did 160. So without RTSR, it's literally 6 damage less. Is that what you're saying? Like, was I doing 154 there? Or was I doing like 140 something? Oh yeah, we're gonna just use Spook here, I guess, because I don't need RTSR. Also get this ring off. 156. Okay, yeah, so like RTSR is like completely useless on this run, dude. Wow. It's really weird, man. Like, I wonder what the Black Knight sword damage would be on Cinder with just Lloyds instead of RTSR. 20%. It's supposed to be, but it's really weird. Because it's not always that. When you're dealing super low damage, it doesn't, like, in some cases it can be less than Lloyds. Somehow. Yeah, the fact that, like, I was getting that damage on Aldrich there, and it's only 6 damage, or 4 damage less, that doesn't even make sense to me. Like, how is that even possible? I don't really understand it. I'm gonna play it nice and slow here. If he gives me a recharge, I'm not even gonna take the hit, just in case, you know. Like, if he gets a headshot, I'm for sure not gonna try to punish it, but... yeah, like here, if he gives me another slam, I'm not taking this. It's nice and slow. Although this is pretty good. Not so worried about that shot there. Increase damage, RTSR increases AR. Maybe. I honestly have no idea if that's true or not. But if it is, that would make sense, I guess, technically. Yeah, that would make sense. If that is the case, like if it's 10% more damage versus 10% AR, or 20% AR, then at very low damage numbers, yeah, then the damage bonus should be better, I guess. Maybe? I don't know if that's actually true, though. I don't know. Couch probably knows. I don't know. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Because, I mean, Lloyd's does increase your AR. Like, it does increase what's displayed. I guess, but... Spins would be much appreciated. Oh boy, and then a stagger into the current corner further, or into the wall. Probably should have rebuffed. This is kind of a long fight. not even gonna get RTSR then, dude. Honestly, I'm not even gonna get it. I don't think it's better anywhere. I mean, it's slightly better, I guess, in some spots, but not enough to even bother getting it, I don't think. Can also skull here now, I guess. Oh. This is really unfortunate. I have no normal Estus to heal with here. Should've... Oh. Okay, so that's some miscalculation, maybe? I don't know. Seems like kind of a waste to, like, go down the elevator and then... But, like... We have no heals here. And it's not like I can use Bellvine Weapon Art or something. I don't really know what the setup is, though. Like, I don't remember, so... I'm pretty sure this will send it down, right? They go last rusted. Yeah, I mean, I probably should just set up RTSR, I guess, but... Whatever. What's up, Spiral? Justin, welcome back. Be funny if this elevator wasn't down here. Pretty sure that's like the same damage. Nice. Pretty routine fight right there. Nothing too bad. Good RNG. I got hit last run on Princes. Yeah, we're flying though. Like 151's not fast, but it's somehow faster than last run still. Oh, it's maybe because I took a break, I guess. But last run? Yeah. Yeah, I got hit on Princes. I just made a blatant mistake and got what I deserved. Yeah, look at the consistency though, dude. We're getting back. Almost in prime form, dude. Almost. What's a pallet car?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever. This is going too far.
Vale, thanks for the 8 months, man. Thanks, dude. And the Prime sub. Dude, we're not trying to get to prime form at this point. We gotta get past that. The new prime form, dude. Nothing like anybody has ever seen, dude. Actual god tier at the game. Untouchable. Literally infinite iframes enabled in cheat engine tier. Not bad though, dude. You know, like 2 runs up to this point. Not too upset with that, to be honest, already. If I could close this out right now, that'd be pretty wild. Still about half an hour to go though. Mainly because of Cinder. What's up, Robusto? One more proc should be fine. I think. Setting that up with the dagger, I was using the broadsword before, but the dagger is just way better. Because then I can control the damage a lot better. The dagger does like, what, 15 damage a swing? The bow does like 60. So I can get like, I have like 1 or 2 free hits with the dagger that could be within the bow's range to start phase 2, so it just kind of works out perfectly. And then we just press R1 for a long time. And I think about Cinder, and I prepare for Cinder. The reason I cheese this, by the way, it's just like, if you had seen my stream, or like my last stream on this fight, it's just too inconsistent, man. Like when you get this long of a phase 2 with this low of damage, and I don't know. I just don't trust it enough. Which attack? There's no attack in particular. Just I need to be focused for 20 minutes while we fight him. I would say sword phase is probably the easiest, to be fair. We just need to get the right staggers, no heals, and then no soul mass plus, you know, straight sword, curved sword. But actually, maybe curved sword's probably the worst, but... I do have a fucking shit ton of experience on Cinder, so... Not super worried. Well, he's a hard boss, but I'm way more worried about princes. So mass on spear is the easiest, probably. Because the natural way you dodge him also dodges the soul mass is the idea. And straight sword, you have to adjust a little bit. Curved sword's probably the worst in my opinion, but even then. I would say spear is the easiest. Spear is the least adjustment you have to make. But yeah, like I said, I definitely expect that this run will take us multiple attempts up to this point. I mean, this already is our second attempt to princes in a row. So, you know, because of course these 2 bosses are by far the hardest in the run. Like princes with the cheese, even with the cheese, they're pretty difficult. But Cinder's just all about the endurance. It's just a different name, Dark Monkey. Same run. As cheese work, basically, if you're in the right position at the start of phase 2, like right where I'm standing, they just don't aggro. How long have I been attempting this run? This is the first day of attempts. Of like actual attempts. It's been a while, dude. Way to mess up. Yeah, if you hit Lorien, it messes it up. That's why I go with the bow there. Did I mess it up? No, I could still survive. It happened in all achievements, I'm pretty sure, where I messed it up. Like, I accidentally hit Lorien with something. Like, I can definitely still survive that. Just need to be good. Dodge the orbs, and then the fight continues as normal. One more thing. Yeah, well, those stretches don't work, actually. Like, if you just rely on the Black Knight and the other Gru fighting, at least in NG, he one-shots the Gru, so it's not... Like, I used to do that, but it's not 100% safe. Okay, so... I think we're good, man. Might feel like we're at the end of the run, but we still have like 20 to 25 minutes left, so. Still got a long way to go. skip stagger. That's unfortunate. Easy, dude. Easy. Easy, dude.
GG clap.
Let's fucking go, man. There we go. There we fucking go. No problem. Oh boy. That was pretty tough, man.
Oh my god, dude! That's so shit! That is so shit! That is such a garbage! Oh my god!
There we go, dude. Oh man. There we go. Look at that, dude. We're fucking back. Oh yeah, thanks for the 20 gifted subs, dude. That was a good fight right there, man. That was a pretty fucking good fight. Oh yeah, thanks so much, man. Here we go. That was the third try. For those keeping track.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
That was good, dude. I was fucking so locked in, man. Like, I was so fucking locked in, dude. Like, I don't know. I was like halfway through that Cinder, like phase 1, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm easy, dude. Yeah, I was totally locked in. Okay, we're doing all bosses next, you guys, and that's it. Like, that's it, man. Big Bird as well. Thanks for the 3 months, dude. that was pretty good, man. There we go. We're back. That's PB, dude. All bosses now.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever. This is going too far.
Smoke. Thanks for gifting us up as well, dude. How long was that fight, man? I honestly, like, my sense of time through that just completely disappeared. Like, I had no idea how long I was in there for. No idea. Yeah, dude, I was fucking locked in right there, man. You fucking love to see it. I haven't felt that in a long time. Alright, GG. All bosses now, dude. And all bosses is no joke. Like, any percent's not bad, but all bosses is completely no joke. No, after all bosses, it's done, dude. Like, after all bosses, it's totally done. Like, there's nothing more you could do. Yeah, there we go. As like fucking SL1, no upgrade, or infusion. What else is there? NG+7, fresh start, no hit, dude. Easily the hardest any percent run that's ever been done in any game for no hit. Look at that, I was on Journey 9 apparently. That's NG+8, isn't it? Even better, dude. Even harder run. Okay, yep, all bosses time. It's only 11, so let's just route this thing, I guess, dude. Not NG+7. Well, it's the same thing. It's literally no different. $233, which is exactly what's expected, basically. Smoke, thanks as well for the 500 bits, dude. Yeah, let's start all bosses, I guess. No, I'm not gonna... Let's just start, like, routing this here. I mean, it's good. Like, I think it's basically gonna be the same. No, I'm not getting it right now. There's no way. I don't want to. I mean, I maybe could, but yeah, probably not anyways. Wait, so how long was that Cinder fight, dude? I have no... that could have been 10 minutes. It could have been 45. I have no idea. So the route I have for this run... I also paused the music. Let's get that back on. So the route's basically the same, except I'm fighting Greatwood earlier. And Greatwood's a fucking tank on this, man. He's an absolute tank. How much longer would all boss? It would be significantly longer. It'd probably be double the length or so. Maybe even more. Still fighting Cinder, Jello? Oh, round 20. Okay, 20's not bad at all. I mean, we got, well, it is pretty bad considering, but I think we got like, what, fucking 5 heals or something? 4 heals. Wasn't great, but pretty average, I would say. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah, he was spamming the heals, dude. Like, especially at the start. Like, I could barely get him past 75% health, and you just fucking heal. Okay. So let's... I like that route that we just did there, though, with doing doing Dancer, like, later. But I don't know, like, it might be more important if I want to fight Greatwood sooner. We might want RTSR for him, but maybe it just doesn't even make a difference, you know? So I'm thinking here. Dual Charm? I can, but Dual Charms aren't maybe as good as you expect them to be. I think on NG, they save you from having to deal 1,000 extra health. Which isn't really, like, it's really not that much. Maybe on NG+7 it's more. Like, maybe it would have been worth it, but I don't need it anyways. Just an extra thing to think about that I don't need to worry about too much. There we go, dude. Like, I was fucking dialed in today, dude. Like we had the run to Princes earlier, and then that, like, we're fucking back, baby. Let's go. Easy.